Hey there guys, Gutslove here and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. Last time we left off, we were in Monstro getting rid of some bad bowel movements and trouble in the throat. And yeah, whale anatomy, why do you go to the bowels and then straight back to the mouth? I have no idea, but hey, that's just level design. I've been trying to grind off screen to reach at least level 40, but it's a little bit difficult if you are with the current Heartless that are around, that they don't release enough points. So yeah, I'm at level 37 and we are going to Atlantica. And yeah, sorry for this little abomination of a ship. I was experimenting and it is not that good. Oh my goodness, this is so not good. Come on. I don't even get like the shots that I want. But hey, I've been trying, so I could at least get a few of the trophies. And the good thing is that this ship goes fast compared to others. Come on, there we go. Dispel G. Whoa, wait, that was a little bit too quick. We just got to Atlantica. Oh my god. That was way too quick. So, without further ado, we shall go into the non-musical version of Atlantica. Click. Okay guys, prepare for landing. Land where? In the sea? We'll drown. Not with my magic. Not with my magic we won't, sorry. Just leave it to me. Okay, so I forgot about this little detail. I always found it weird how Sora, Donald, and Goofy could, you know, change their different forms in the Kingdom Hearts series. And I'm so glad that this part, this is a little bit of a recap, and I'm so glad that Donald told us, oh, it's because of his magic. And I find it really curious how in the second game it's actually thanks to the suit. But at the same time, hey, we don't know if we're still going with Donald's magic. So that's a good little refresher.
Come on, Sebastian!
Ariel, wait! Slow down! Don't leave me behind!
Oh, relax, Sebastian. They don't look like one of them. Right, Flounder?
I don't know. There's something weird about them.
What do you mean?
They do seem a little different. Where are you from?
We're from kind of far away. And we're not really used to these waters,
Oh, I see. In that case, Sebastian can show you how we swim around here.
Ariel! King Triton will not like this!
Oh, don't worry.
Okay, so a little bit of a thing that I just noticed. I think Ariel's lip syncing was a little bit off, but hey, that might be either the port or it might be my eyes lying to me. Easy for you to say. Okay, it's time you to learn how to swim properly. Use the left stick to tip around, press circle to rise. Practice swimming with Flounder. Try to tag him. Alright, begin. Okay, so you can just basically lock on to Flounder and nothing bad will happen. So that's a little trick. Where have you gone, Flounder? Boom. It's easier to lock on. There we go, sorry. And come on, a little bit more. You need to tag him. Where are you, you little shrimp nugget? There you are. Tag. You're it. Yay! Okay, these controls are gonna be very weird.
Good job. Now let's move on to safety fins.
Sebastian!
Eh? Class is over. Good luck.
Yeah, good idea hiding in the freaking clam. Okay, so these guys are usually blue in the original game, which is very weird seeing them in yellow. But hey, it's been a long time, and Goofy hits with his back. That is pretty cool. Let's see. Okay, what are you gonna say to us? Wow, nice job. Oh, well, you're welcome. Okay, to open up these shells, you have to strike them. And boom. And now we got our set point. Those creatures chased us here. Oh no, those monsters might be heading for the palace too. We'd better head back right away. But what if we run into more on our way back? I'm sorry, but we need your help. Please come to the palace with us. The trident markers on the walls point the way there. We won't get lost as long as we follow them. Okay, let's get going. Pretty convenient. Okay, so in Atlantica there's no trinities except for I think the white trinity, and that's basically end the game stuff. So we are gonna have Ariel on our team, unless I can find myself another trinity, or if I can recall where there's another one, but nah. Okay, so we are gonna quickly save just in case. Come on. Boom. The Tranquil Grotto. So the good thing is this is not the musical version, but the sad thing is that there's a lot of labyrinthian style areas because you don't know if a certain cave will lead you somewhere. Oop. Yay. If you want to grind here, it's a little bit difficult because you don't know when they're gonna strike. There we go. If there's a bigger jellyfish, I do recommend you to use magic instead of your physical attacks because they will multiply. Like, if the bigger jellyfish Heartless appears, always, and I mean always, go for a freaking magic attack. And this is a particular shell. You are gonna need fire, which I have no idea how that works. And how do you grab the shell? Out of luck. You don't know if you're on the right spot. Oh, Atlantica, you are super weird. Oof. I like the design. I like how you are in an environment which is like X, Y, and Z, you know, all of the sides, but it's still pretty weird how you have to use the controls. Tetsuya Nomura, you could have done this a little bit better, but hey, the limitations of any first game is always present, so you really don't know how the programmers and the level designers were going through when trying to design this place, so still A for effort, maybe? Okay, so what interesting things can I talk while I fight and explore Atlantica? Oh god, what can I talk about? Well, I've been listening to a lot of podcasts like Kingdom Smarties and Got It Memorized. They are very good. I think I quote unquote promoted them before. Like, they didn't pay me anything to say anything about them. I just like their stuff. And they too mentioned things about Atlantica, like, oh, how this is one of the worst levels ever because of the controls. But we don't know what went through the programmers' minds. Like, oh, we're gonna be under the sea. How are we gonna do the controls? It's still difficult. So if you were a programmer, what would you recommend Tetsuya Nomura to do if you were back in the day making this level? comment on the comment section below because I might have a few ideas. Like for example, have your attacks be a little bit swifter. Like, I know it's because it's underwater and your attacks won't be as fast like with any other movement in the water. Like if you ever went swimming and try to like punch someone underwater, you know what I mean. But since you are a merman or mermaid in Ariel's case, you know that this is a little bit different because you are accustomed to these waters. You know how gravity works in this area. Ah, jeez, I hate this water current. And you know that there's a few things that you can use to make attacks land. You know, make combat better. But, god dang it. You still have to use the circle and the square to move, just in case. Tetsuya Nomura, there is still hope for you for certain designs. Let's see. Did I go through here? I think I did. Let's open up the shell just in case. Okay, I do recommend you locking onto these shells. Okay, oh no, wait, I already opened this one. Those shells should remain open just to let you remember, like, oh, I already went through this thing. Oh wait, I think I know what we can talk about. Okay, so you know how in Kingdom Hearts, in the first one, they quasi-follow the main plot line of the movie. Like, there's still no Prince Eric, unlike in the second game. But the thing that I do find really weird is that you do play the movie again in the second game, but with Prince Eric and basically helping Ariel land her man. And it still baffles me how this 16-year-old mermaid still gets herself caught up in Ursula's scheme. I was gonna say Ariel's scheme. Like, oh, you know who she is. You know what she did in the original. So why are you trusting her into giving you her magic, lending you her magic so that you can become human and land yourself a prince of the I was gonna say the ocean, of the land, a human. I still find her like super stupid because of that. Like, dude, you already know how Ursula is gonna use you, so why are you falling through this again? Okay, let's see. We haven't gone through here, I think. This is a hidden area, which a certain mammal will help you out, will help you go through. But I want to get out. Jeez, go. This is what I mean, like it's labyrinthian. You go in a circle. Wait, let's see. Okay, there we go. That's where we want to go. The calm depths. Going through this current, that's where you get to see, well, fight Ursula, but we don't have the ability yet. Okay, let's fight these ghosts. I find it weird that these ghosts appear in Atlantica and they give more experience points in this world compared to Monstro. Did I mention that these ghosts, I thought they originally came from Halloween Town? Because, dude, they're ghosts. Halloween Town has ghosts. Maybe it wasn't like a... No. You don't want to go up yet. Okay. These little things, you gotta shoot them. Okay, see how it... I was gonna say how it blinks. You should always aim for it as fast as possible. If you find another one, one of those urchins, do it. Like, make them explode, because they will help you out with a certain character that we're gonna use later on. Let's see, undersea cave. Come on. Oh! Hello. Oh, wait a minute, I know what's gonna happen. Sorry, but okay, if you see these white mushrooms acting like this, like not moving at all, you need to use stop, like on all of them. But you're gonna get a certain mushroom that has like a greenish pink hue, and that's one of the special new Heartless that up here in Final Mix, which has one of the ingredients that you need to make the ultimate weapon. Well, I think. And those are going to be difficult to defeat, and that's why I'm not chasing after it for now. Come on. Ah, god damn it, I hate when the ghosts just disappear. Where are you? There we go. Boop. Yes. Okay, this next shell... Oh, god dang it. Okay, we need to defeat these Heartless, and then we can get to the shell. Whew. It is a little bit difficult when you're in Atlantic and you're trying to talk. There's really not that much to say. Okay, let's see. Get the thing. Again with the luck. There we go. You basically have to like kiss the floor so you can get those. There we go. Ghosties. Get glad ghosties. I'm gonna hit you with my keyblade. I don't want to get the shell. I want to get the ghost. Oh, there we go. I remember that in Monstro I had to like attack them with 2 combos. Kind of funny that they don't really need it here. Okay, oh, god dang it, why am I getting hordes? Like, this would have been awesome when I was in Monstro, but not here. I might grind here until I'm level 40 or something. I don't know. If I'm like super bored, I might do it, but at the same time, I'm kind of desperate to continue the game after grinding so much. Let's see. Go. Oh, god dang it. Stop moving. This is another thing that we hate in this water level. You move slow. It's not because you don't have the freaking dolphin kick move that you get until after you defeat Ursula, or... Yeah, I think it is after you defeat Ursula. It's still very slow movement, and this is why I want to get rid of this freaking level as fast as possible. Okay, let's see, is the counter can be pulled out? I can't remember. I know it's not with gravity. Let's check. Nah. I know it wasn't with gravity. You need to be like underneath it or something. God dang it. This is why you need to make better water levels. Don't just make them because, oh, you need a certain level. You do it because you can make it better. Like, make a good one. Let's see, Undersea Garden, this is where Ariel sits to mope. See? There you go. That's where she mopes. Oh, come on, I want to get the thing before we get to the castle. Yeah, I'm thinking of making this a long episode, so sorry if I'm boring you. Let's see. I know there's nothing to do in Ariel's grotto for now, but we'll check it out anyway. Okay, here's the world. Here's a thing. I think this little machine gives you like a song from Final Fantasy, but I'm not really sure. Let's check up here. Yeah, it's a little difficult to know which is what's a chest in Ariel's grotto because it kind of look, you know, it mixes very good with the rest of the area. And we got another turn page. Ooh, treasure hunter, nice. Okay, let's see. Is there anything else? No. I think this will give us HP. No. Okay. Will this give us HP? Nope. Oh well. We've already opened up our chests. We opened up 100 chests, which I find it very cool. And we shall go to the King's Court, or Triton's Palace. There's an ongoing theory that, hey, if Triton is supposed to be like Poseidon or one of Poseidon's children, it could be that Hercules and Ariel might be related. And I find that to be one, a little bit too far-fetched, but at the same time, it's an interesting theory because, like I said before, Triton being like theorized to be Poseidon, since he does have the trident. I'm getting stuck with my words. Let's see, is there anything else? Okay, no. Yeah, like if it's true, that's pretty cool because hey, Zeus and Triton being family and having freaking Ariel and Hercules being cousins, that would be pretty interesting. But well, I was gonna say like, hey, Zeus and Poseidon, they weren't that good people or good gods. But hey, this is Disney, they're good parents, quote unquote. Let's see, there it is, that trinity. But we won't be able to use it as of yet. Let's use Thunder. Open Sesame. And boom, Mithril Shard. If I'm not mistaken, there should be a Heartless popping out right about now. There we go. Sometimes you get the big fish, the angler fish looking thing. And these guys are just propellers. These guys get very good experience for some. I was gonna say HP. Okay, get the other thing. These guys give you like an electric... There we go, Thunder Gem. I was gonna say an electric-based item. Let's see... Let's go to the King's Court.
That was too close. As long as I have my trident, I will not tolerate those creatures inside this palace.
Daddy?
Oh, Ariel, when will you listen? It's dangerous out there. Strange creatures lurk outside.
Behold, you swim before the ruler of the seas, His Majesty King Triton.
And who are they?
They helped us fight off those creatures.
They don't look familiar.
We're from an ocean very far away.
Yup, we came to find the keyhole.
The what?
What's that?
Well, it's a...
There's no such thing, certainly not here.
But Daddy...
Ariel, not another word. You are not to leave the palace. Is that clear? Perhaps I'm being too strict. I'm just concerned for her safety.
Of course, Your Majesty. But I must admit, now I'm quite curious about this keyhole.
That need not concern you, Sebastian. Have you anything to report?
Just as you suspected, Your Majesty, they seem to be coming from Ursula's grotto.
I knew it. That sea witch is up to no good again. A sea exile from the palace has taught her nothing.
Yes, she poses serious danger.
And I told you to keep Ariel away from such danger, did I not?
Your Majesty, please,
This is way too much for a freaking crab. Okay, so let's see. Okay, a curious thing. I think King Triton is one of the very few Disney characters in this entire series. Like, well, not entire series. I mean, in this game, the Kingdom Hearts 1, to be precise, that is almost fully animated. Like, and I mean by like facial expressions and whatnot, which I find kind of curious because you don't get to see him that much, but almost in every scene, his lips are moving. Like, legit, not in the whole like, oh, in like behind the scenes, or no, not behind the scenes, like combat wise or something like that. I forget the phrase, but you know what I mean. Come to my grotto. I want to show you something. Hey, Why did you push me? There it is. See? Okay, so that is what I meant. Like, see that dolphin? That's the character I mentioned. So we're gonna... Ooh, no. Okay, there we go. These are the guys you need to use your magic on. The big jellyfish. If you don't have enough magic, just keep on attacking until its HP gets low enough so you can use your magic. Because I already used up a lot of my magic, and that kind of sucks, and you just need to recover. Okay, let's see. Can you get to the dolphin? Yeah, there we go. You just grab on, and it'll go through the whole thing. Whee! And you let go with the circle button. Oh, there we go. More hearts. Go, 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 go. Ah, god damn it. Okay, another nitpick on Atlantica. Depth perception. That's what I don't like. You think you're next to a Heartless, and then you just notice that you're a few, like a foot or two away. And that pretty much sucks. Oh, no. See? I landed a combo, and it's gonna multiply. That's what I mean. Use magic when you're about to kill them off. You don't want them to multiply, because I think you don't get your experience points if you don't defeat it. Oh, god damn it. I just want to go to the grotto, but I don't want to miss out on any sweet experience points. And also items. Always go for the items. Oh, tech points. There we go. Get the thing. I don't know if they disappear after a while. Oh, but the background kind of clipped there. I'm not sure if the items disappear after a while, like with the magic and money. So always get them as fast as you can. Let's go to the grotto again. Maybe we can cue a cutscene. Look at all the wonderful things Flounder and I have collected. I think it's all from the outside world. Someday, I'm gonna see what's out there. I want to see other worlds. Does that sound strange? No, not at all. I used to feel the same way. Used to? I mean, I still do. Hey, why don't we try out looking for that keyhole you were talking about? But your father said, oh, he treats me like a little girl. He never wants to let me do anything. He just doesn't understand. We're gonna get some serious baggage from you, Ariel. There's this really big fish who can swim against the current, but he's scared of those weird things swimming around. So if we chase them away, I think the big fish, the fish will play with us. Maybe if you grab onto him, he'll take you somewhere. That's what I meant. And it's not a fish, that's a mammal. Get your animals straight.
Those impudent fools will never find the keyhole. But the girl could prove useful, and I've got the Heartless on my side. Triton, my old friend, your day is coming.
Okay, that scene with Ursula, it kind of looked weird. Why? The reason is because in the original, after she laughs, you get to see the part where it goes back to looking at her face. The reason as to why I see it weird is because in the original, she kept laughing and then she stopped. Well, in this one, I find it super weird how it just, she laughs and then cuts to her face and it just doesn't do anything. Like, she has stopped laughing. It's just a weird shot. Maybe if you guys can look up for the original cutscenes, you'll get my drift. It's gonna be a little bit difficult to find since now we get nothing but the HD versions. Let's see, if I remember correctly, the dolphin will go either there or here. No, wait, here. We need to get to the dolphin. Okay, because we need to go to a certain area where there is a sunken ship. We're not gonna make a ship drunk, no. We do not condone heavy uses of alcohol, because if there is such a thing as the Kingdom Hearts drinking game, saying darkness over and over again and taking a shot every time someone says it, yeah, you're gonna die. Oh, whoa, awesome. Okay, that's kind of weird because that never happened, where you can ride the dolphin while the Heartless appear, so that's kind of weird. Here we go, come on, come on, come on, and thank you very much. Thank you, bro. Okay, so here's gonna be a little mini boss that I find either... Whoa! Okay, that actually scared me. So let's see. There's a mini boss that I kinda don't like, but we will need. Let's see. But he's not gonna appear yet, and I shall call him Bruce. Let's just open up these treasure chests first before heading up to the freaking ship. Okay, if I remember correctly. Oh, there we go. There's another one. Myther Shard. I wonder how many torn pages do I have. Let's see quickly. Items. One. Oh, there's only 3. Okay, I need to check if there's 5 in total, I think. Okay, we're gonna need Sebastian for that, but that's gonna be later on. Let's see. No, I think those are it for the treasure chests. Let's go into the ship for now. You're being a dick. Ooh. You're an evil shark. Not all sharks are evil, but they're mean. Its shape reminds me of something. It's a trident. Don't be stupid, Ariel. Okay, refraining to what I said before, sharks aren't evil. They're not evil. They're just animals who act on instinct. So if you're bothering them, or you have food, or you are food, they will attack. Only when they're hungry. They will only attack if you bother them. Okay, let's see. There's supposed to be another chest. There. Okay, there we go. Well, not chest, but still. A clam. Now we get to the boss fight. A mini boss fight. You gotta be very careful with its attacks. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. It's gonna bite you. Wait a minute, did I see a butthole? I'm not trying to be funny, I just saw like a little dot on its back. Like, you know, in its underbelly, I mean. There we go, 100 points, thank you very much. Let's go. Since we have nothing to do here, we shall go back to the grotto. Going back to the freaking thing. No. The good thing is that these guys, I kind of like their designs, and they didn't change from the original. Like, they're not in an exaggerated color. They're simply green. Easy to distinguish from all the blue. That's okay, I think that's enough. Get all the orbs. Oh my god, why are you still here? I'm gonna attack you, sorry. I am so sorry. Gosh dang it, open up. Come on, there we go, cottage. Let's see, anything else? Is there anything else? I don't think so. Bye-bye. No! Why, jellyfish? Why? You're the cute ones. Okay, there we go. That was fast. Good. Okay, you gotta really wonder why fire works in Atlantic, but That is weird, and that's magic, so magic. There's your answer. That's why fire works in water. Why do I launch two? Oh god, these tech points are lifesavers. Oh Jesus. It's kind of weird that I think they did remove them completely in Kingdom Hearts 2, and that's kind of a bummer because you do a lot of counters there. Oh come on, we need to get this off. I'll look it up later. I know there's something that helps me get rid of it. Okay, so let us bring forth the rage of the Sea King.
Ariel, you've disobeyed me again. I told you not to leave the palace.
Daddy, no! How could you?
Young man, you're not from another ocean. You're from another world, aren't you?
Huh?
Then you must be the key bearer.
How did you know?
You may fool Ariel, but you can't fool me. You don't know your dorsal fin from your tail. As the key bearer, you must already know one must not meddle in the affairs of other worlds.
Of course I know that, but...
You have violated this principle. The key bearer shatters peace and brings ruin.
Oh, Sora's not like that.
I thank you for saving my daughter, but there is no room in my ocean for you or your key.